as much as I want to be like super happy about the big deal today, it's not something very cheery, smiley
right,
thing.
Because you're unhappy about it because it has to deal with DACA. But I have to do as usual. We're a little unrhythmic in getting into the big deal.
Yeah. I didn't know you were gonna say it right then and there.
No, but we have, like, there's some intuitive telepathy going on between us, but maybe not right now.
Yes.
All right, you know why? Because we're being thrown off because we have a very serious big deal that we all feel so very strongly about. Okay. You know, it's been in the news, the whole DACA situation, you know, where a lot of dreamers are now running out of time. Obama gave an executive order, I believe it was 2012 or 2013, giving the children of undocumented immigrants a chance to stay, work, go to school, not be deported. They didn't get a path to citizenship though, and the time was temporary, and now you got Trump who's doing his own executive order, and what he's done is he told the Congress they have 6 months to come up with a solution. If not, it seems like he's gonna strike it down, and all these dreamers, their work permits would run out. And what they're hoping is, according to people in the administration, is that they self-deport. If not, they will get deported.
But doesn't he feel more pressure because a bunch of attorney generals are also suing the government to like get some sort of
Trump
action?
doesn't feel pressure from things like...
He doesn't care.
How do I know? I mean, I haven't asked him.
Yeah. What do you think, Bruno?
I think beyond anything political, this is just a question of human empathy,
Thank you.
compassion for other people. It's what our country's founded on. We're immigrants. We didn't start here. There were Native Americans before us. We came and took their land. And just the way things go down in history is that immigrants come places, they leave where they are, they go to somewhere else, they build societies. Immigrants have done
from the beginning of time.
From the beginning of time. I mean, that's...
With nomads.
There has been so many things that immigrants have done for us in the U.S. that would not have happened without them.
Yeah.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Culturally, politically, scientifically. So what, we're gonna send all these geniuses, these scientists, all these people who came from somewhere else, we're just gonna send them back? I mean...
Not only
But
that,
does this surprise us with all the stuff that he said already?
here's the thing,
Seriously?
sending them back, but then my question is, sending them back where? Because these are people that have, they grew up in this country, all they know is this country, so they're sending them back to somewhere that, yes, maybe their parents are from there, maybe they were born there and then brought here, you know, illegally at a certain point, but their whole life is built in this country. So that's for one thing. And then the other is like, I am just so sick and tired, and it really, really makes me sad and it breaks my heart, of all this stupid separation thing where like the government keeps separating humanity, and this is not the way things are gonna get better in the planet altogether. And it's just all this racism. Like I was saying, all these immigrants that are leaving with the DACA thing, none of them have criminal records. You know, it was one of the requirements for you to be part of it. And now it's like, why don't we just take all these great people, amazing immigrants, and make America great again with what you have, which is a lot already.
Well, which drives me crazy is this. You know, I hate when people, their intentions are exposed when they don't even really live according to their own principles, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. You know, a lot of people on the Republican side, there's a lot of nationalism present there, a lot of white nationalism too, which is dangerous, but I understand a certain human nature and condition to be protective about something they think they're losing. But if we want immigrants to be, you know, a lot of people complain about, you know, immigrants coming in and not assimilating. My family, Cubans, dealt with this in Miami, and a lot of, you know, Mexicans deal with this when they come here. They're not assimilating into American culture. Well, dreamers are assimilated into American culture. And the ones that don't have criminal records and are going to school and are working, they're assets to this country.
I mean, everybody's paying taxes at the end of the day.
They all don't have criminal records.
Now,
California supposedly is going to lose about $11 billion in their economy because
that's why they're
the
also
deportation.
suing to, like,
right, that's why they're suing to keep them. So what drives me crazy is these people who have an issue with too many immigrants coming from the outside and not assimilating to American culture should be standing up and saying these are exactly the kind of people that we should protect because they're already assimilated, they're already contributing to American culture, and this country was built by Chinese people building the railroads, Eastern Europeans, and now it's Latinos who are keeping the infrastructure.
Totally.
I ended up getting the last word. I'm getting waved off.
We're really going to change their thought, like their way of mind?
When we start voting,
I mean,
Latinos should start their own political party because the Democrats only went halfway for them. They didn't give them path to citizenship. Political party of Latinos here on LATV.